Hello, friends. How are you? It has been too long since I have posted a public video on this channel. I use it a lot for my videos for the ATA because I embed the YouTube videos, the unlisted videos for the courses in the ATA on our website. But I have made this big decision that I'm going to restart doing a series. It's something I wanted to do a while ago. And no, I did not say Siri, but anyway, I had this revelation that by waiting for things to be perfect, like, yeah, I don't have the perfect lighting and setup, and I haven't lost all the weight I want to lose. And but guess what? I am living in the shadows and I can't do that anymore. I literally cannot sit in the shadows and wait for things to be magically perfect before I get out here and get some stuff done. And so for me, one thing that's really important in my life and the way I want to live my life and is thinking about the impact I leave with other people. For all the existential crisis that so many people are experiencing right now, one thing I've known for a very, very long time, since I was a teenager even, is that it's not what physical manifestations of success that we leave behind. It's the way we impact others throughout our lives, the way that they remember us. That is our legacy. And so that's how I try to live my life. And I realized I can't do that living in the shadows and waiting until I have the perfect desk set up, which I really love what I have going on here, but it's not like gorgeous. I have my kids' drawings up over there. There's too much light. The lighting's not right. And somebody had commented before that, oh, well, you're not on AuthorTube and you're not, your lighting's not good and stuff like that. You know what? Let's focus on substance. I don't want to focus on, oh, do I look perfect and pretty like everybody else? Or do I want to focus on actually helping people? That is my focus. If you want a pretty YouTube channel, there are plenty of them out there. As I grow, as I get things to improve my lighting situation, then yeah, it'll be prettier. But for now, there could be people out there who could benefit, who could be motivated, who could be inspired or really helped by what I have to share and what I have to say. So that is why I am saying to you now, this is going down, okay? This is happening. I am feeling pretty good. We're going to go ahead and do some YouTube videos. I'm going to do a series about writing. I'm actually working on a 5-book romance series right now, and I'm going to document from writing to launch and how I'm planning it out and preparing my marketing and my launch plans. And of course, for me, I really wanted to do this rapid release thing. So I am building it up, and then I'm going to rapid release, and I am going to share that experiment, the results of that experiment with everybody. So anyway, but I wanted to share too that while I'm thinking about done is better than perfect, I wanted to share that as writers, we need to remember that. We need to remember that it's not just about having the perfect prose, especially in the first draft. I did complete Camp NaNoWriMo last month. I actually completed on day 20 or 21. I could have completed a couple days earlier, but I got 55,000, not 50. But anyway, so I could have completed a couple days earlier, but I was enjoying myself. And even though I wrote fast, because I took a few days where I only had a couple hundred words, and then other days where I had a lot of words, I actually had the best, most enjoyable writing time, even though I wrote really fast. So it was a big revelation that I wanted to share. And part of that, of course, is learning not to edit while you write, which is really tough. Really, really tough, especially when getting revved up for a new day. But done is better than perfect because we can't edit we can't edit a manuscript that doesn't exist. So I love getting these first drafts done and knowing that I can go through. I have like a self-editing process. My husband got me Grammarly Premium, so I get to do that and then send it to my betas, and they come back with their feedback, and then I implement that, and then I send it to my editor because she helps me make it perfect. So done is better than perfect. I would love to hear in the comments, what have you been waiting to do because you want it to be perfect? Okay, let's talk about this. I want to have a conversation about this because even though it's out there, even though it's been said, I don't think people are really talking about it enough because I still see so much perfection, especially on these various YouTube channels. Everybody wants to be perfect, which makes it a lot harder for regular people, which is really everybody. But when we're dealing with our own, challenges in life, whether that's not hitting a deadline, not hitting our targets or goals, and then, you know, well, this person always hits their goals. Their stuff is always perfect. It just adds a lot of mounting pressure onto our psyche about whether or not we're good enough to be the person that we want to be. And I think if we drop this, actively in supporting each other, we drop this idea that we need to be constantly perfect, then it's going to not only drop that pressure on ourselves, but we can help our friends with this. Because even if they're not saying it, your friends might be struggling with this right now. And our writing buddies, they need us. I need my writing buddy. I know I do. She is critical to my sanity, my mental health, and to staying connected in the writing community. Like, she keeps me grounded and she holds me accountable. We have an accountability meeting every week, and we keep each other in that, we keep talking about that. Done is better than perfect. And it really just hit me this morning. But I want to know, what have you been waiting to get done? Because you're or waiting to launch, you're waiting to do something because you want it to be perfect. Now, a perfect manuscript when you launch, yeah, you should, if you can, have a clean, well edited manuscript. Okay, I cannot overstate the importance of that, but that's where we can get help. Okay, we can get help getting that manuscript as close to perfection as possible. So, but is there something else? Did you want to do a blog? Have you been wanting to do a YouTube series? And if you have, guess what? There's plenty of room. There is plenty of room. It doesn't matter if you think someone else is already doing what you would like to do or talk about. Your unique perspective can help other people. So don't wait until you have the perfect lighting, the perfect setup. It's the words you say that can make the biggest difference, not how pretty your setup is. It's the words that you're speaking to other people that can make the biggest impact on their lives. So let's go out today. Let's go have an impact and start those projects that you've been waiting on. All right, guys. Now, I would love any shares, likes, subscribes. I'm still new to asking for these things. But I'll get better at it because I'm going to be a better version of myself every day. That is my goal, to overcome challenges and become just a little bit better than I was yesterday. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to hear in the comments what you're working on, or what you're going to start, what you're going to launch and work on getting it done over perfect. Bye, guys.